Airbnb ethical dilemma. Why hotels are stealing the spotlight. Back in 2008, Airbnb was the cool kid on the block, attracting big groups like attorney Isabel Hine and her friends for unforgettable getaways. One big house, shared expenses, and a sense of camaraderie made the hit. As time went on, Isabel started noticing some drawbacks. Sky-high cleaning fees that left her jaw dropping, and the burden of cleaning up before leaving, all while paying for the cleaning service. Not cool, Airbnb. But the real eye-opener came when Isabel saw how Airbnb impacted local housing markets. More listings than available apartments in New York City? Yikes. Even in Mexico City, locals were outpriced by foreign investors. The conscience alarm bells were ringing. Unable to shake off the troublesome stories, Isabel knew she had to make a change. The final straw was added by the rising costs and strict rules, prompting her to wave goodbye to Airbnb. With a family trip in mind, Isabel tried a hotel stay. Surprisingly, it was $160 cheaper than Airbnb, and the amenities were a delight. Even mid-range hotels had a touch of luxury, with coffee and breakfast ready every morning, and daily room service. Hotels had one more trick up their sleeve, 24/7 staff on site, making Isabel feel more secure than in a standalone house. Though she missed the Airbnb kitchen, the hotel's perks compensated for the loss. Looking ahead, Isabel yearns for an ideal world of local-owned bed and breakfasts. Supporting local charm and ensuring the money stays within the community is the ultimate goal. It's not just Isabel. The tide seems to be turning against Airbnb. Her social justice circle's moral compass pushes them to make conscious choices that affect their wallets and the world. Airbnb, you're not aligning anymore. The Airbnb ethics dilemma extends to its significant impact on local housing markets worldwide. As the short-term rental platform gained popularity, it led to a surge in property owners converting residential spaces into Airbnb listings, reducing the availability of long-term rental units for local residents. Recent data indicates that in major cities across the globe, the number of entire homes listed on Airbnb has skyrocketed, leading to potential housing shortages and driving up rental prices for local residents. Studies have revealed a correlation between increased Airbnb activity and rising rent costs, making it harder for many individuals and families to secure affordable housing. This phenomenon has raised concerns about the social responsibility of short-term rental platforms like Airbnb and their role in contributing to housing affordability crises in urban areas. Striking a balance between the interests of tourists and the well-being of local communities has become a crucial ethical challenge that must be addressed to ensure fair and sustainable urban development. When it comes to the Airbnb ethics debate, one key issue that has surfaced is the lack of transparency in fees and rules imposed on guests. While Airbnb initially attracted users with its promise of cost-effective stays, hidden fees have become a point of contention. Recent data shows that some cleaning fees can be exorbitant, leaving guests feeling misled and questioning the fairness of such charges. To shed light on this issue, here's a little listicle showcasing common transparency concerns. Number 1. Cleaning fees. Some hosts impose cleaning fees that are far higher than the actual cost of cleaning, leading guests to question the legitimacy of these charges. Number 2. Additional costs. Apart from the base price, guests may encounter extra charges for amenities, pets, or occupancy taxes, often buried in the fine print. Number 3. Cancellation policies. The cancellation policies set by hosts can be stringent, leaving guests with little flexibility and potential financial losses. Number 4. House rules. While rules are necessary, lack of clarity or excessive demands might catch guests off guard, affecting their overall experience. And finally, number 5. Service quality. Guest reviews are essential, but the reliability of these reviews can be questionable due to potential manipulation. Finding the equilibrium between convenience for guests and the responsibility of hosts is a critical challenge. As the platform grew in popularity, the allure of easy bookings and unique stays became a major draw for travelers seeking authentic experiences. However, this convenience has come with ethical implications that require careful consideration. Here's a little listicle outlining the factors that embody the balancing act of convenience and responsibility. Number 1. Safety and security. While the convenience of booking Airbnb accommodations from anywhere is enticing, ensuring the safety and security of guests is of utmost importance. Recent data has shown cases of fraudulent listings and safety concerns, prompting the need for robust verification measures and strict standards for hosts. Number 2. Impact on local communities. Airbnb's convenience can inadvertently disrupt local neighborhoods, leading to concerns about over-tourism, noise, and reduced access to affordable housing for residents. Striking a balance between providing unique stays and preserving the fabric of local communities is a vital ethical consideration. Number 3. Environmental responsibility. The convenience of short-term rentals can lead to increased resource consumption and waste generation. Encouraging sustainable practices among hosts and guests becomes essential to mitigate Airbnb's environmental impact. Number 4. Social and economic equity. Convenience should not come at the expense of social and economic equity. Recent data indicates that Airbnb's impact on housing markets can exacerbate income inequality. Efforts to address these disparities must be part of the responsibility equation. Number 5. Ethical business practices. As a leading player in the hospitality industry, Airbnb must demonstrate ethical business practices that align with guest expectations. This includes transparent fee structures, clear communication, and fair treatment of hosts and guests alike. Supporting local communities has emerged as a key consideration for responsible travelers and conscientious hosts. As short-term rentals continue to gain popularity, their impact on local economies and communities has become a topic of concern. Supporting local communities means more than just finding unique stays. It entails fostering positive social, economic, and environmental effects. Here, number 1. Economic contributions. By choosing to stay with local hosts, travelers can inject money directly into the local economy. Recent data indicates that a significant portion of Airbnb host earnings goes back into the community, benefiting businesses and services in the area. Number 2. Cultural exchange. Airbnb experiences offer travelers a chance to engage with local culture and traditions, promoting cross-cultural understanding and appreciation. This cultural exchange can lead to a deeper connection between guests and the community they visit. Number 3. Sustainable tourism. Responsible tourism practices, such as eco-friendly accommodations and supporting local artisans, help preserve the natural beauty and heritage of the destination. This fosters sustainable tourism and ensures that future generations can enjoy the locals' charm. Number 4. Empowering local hosts. Hosting on Airbnb can empower local residents to become entrepreneurs, create job opportunities, and improve their financial well-being. This enables individuals to stay in their communities, strengthening the social fabric. Number 5. Community initiatives. Airbnb's community tourism program supports projects that tackle local challenges and enhance community resilience. This includes funding cultural events, environmental projects, and other initiatives proposed by local hosts. In the context of Airbnb ethics, making ethical travel choices encompasses the thoughtful consideration of the social, environmental, and economic impact of our travel decisions. As travelers, the choices we make can have far-reaching effects on local communities, the environment, and cultural preservation. Being mindful of these consequences empowers us to contribute positively to the destinations we visit and align our travel practices with ethical values. Here's a listicle highlighting key aspects of making ethical travel choices. Number 1. Supporting local businesses. Opt for locally owned accommodations, restaurants, and shops to directly support the livelihoods of residents and bolster the local economy. Number 2. Minimizing environmental footprint. Choose eco-friendly accommodations that implement sustainable practices such as energy conservation, waste reduction, and responsible water usage. Number 3. Respecting local culture. Embrace and respect the local customs, traditions, and beliefs of the communities you visit. Engage in cultural activities with sensitivity and appreciation. Number 4. Giving back to communities. Seek opportunities to participate in community-based projects, volunteer programs, or initiatives that positively impact the well-being of local residents. Number 5. Responsible wildlife interactions. Avoid engaging in activities that exploit or harm wildlife. Opt for ethical wildlife experiences that prioritize animal welfare and conservation efforts. Number 6. Supporting ethical platforms. When using accommodation sharing platforms like Airbnb, look for hosts who demonstrate ethical practices, such as supporting local communities and adhering to sustainable principles. And number 7. Educating and raising awareness. Share your ethical travel experiences with others, raising awareness about the importance of responsible tourism and inspiring positive change. As Isabel's Airbnb journey ends, she reflects on the impact her choices have on people and places. The ethics dilemma was an eye-opener, and hotels seem to provide a better, safer, and more affordable option. Airbnb, time to step up your game and address those ethics concerns. What will you surely remember from this information we have for you? Comment down below and share it with us. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. See you next time.